Hello again, welcome back to Great Signature. In today's video, I share with you my eggplant and peanut butter stew recipe. Oh my goodness, this stew will blow your mind. It is super yummy. Let's talk through the ingredients and get started. So here I have 1 kg of eggplant that is commonly known in Ghana as garden eggs. I'll be using half slice of onion, which I have chopped, 6 tablespoons of peanut butter. This is from Ghana, so it does not contain any sugar. Okay, so I'm using 1 tin of chopped tomatoes, 2 tins of mackerel fillet, a piece of momoni, aka bonde, half slice of onion, 2 habanero peppers, and a piece of ginger. And this side, I have 1 teaspoon of vegetable seasoning and 1 shrimp seasoning tablet. So I'll start off by prepping my eggplant. I'll cut the head, the top bit that holds the eggplant to the tree or the stem or whatever. I'll cut that part off and then cut it into half, just like I'm doing in the video. Alright, so after that, I'll wash it and transfer it into a pot, add enough water, and bring this to a boil. Okay, so in the meantime, I'll go ahead and prep my remaining veggies. So I'll start by cutting the onions and then put that into my mini chopper. Okay, so to that, I'll add my pepper and then the ginger. I am using the mini chopper because I don't want this to be very smooth. I want to get some texture in there. So if you are using a blender, use the pulse button. Okay, so yes, at this point I'm chopping this. All right, so this is the consistency that I am going for. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I'll put that away, come back and check on my eggplant. All right, so I'm sure this is cooked, but to check, I'll just pick one slice and then poke it with my hand to check. Okay, so that was cooked because it was very soft, as you can see in the video. Now I have transferred this into a bowl. I'll leave that to sit for about 10 minutes. Next is my pot. I'll add in some oil. I am using sunflower oil. You can use any oil that you have available. I'll wait for the oil to be hot and then I'll add in my diced onions. So I'll allow the onions to fry in the oil for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'll add in my momoni, aka bonde. This is very flavorful. You don't know. So I'll allow the bonde to also fry in the oil for about 3 to 4 minutes. And next, I'll add in my onion, ginger, and pepper mix. All right, so I'll give this a very good stir. Leave it for about 2 to 3 minutes and then check on it again. All right, so here it has been frying for 5 minutes and this is how it is. So at this point, I'll add in my chopped tomatoes. Give this a very good stir. Leave it to simmer while I blend or chop my eggplants. Okay, so I'll still use the mini hand chopper for those as well. And if you're using a blender, use the pulse button, okay, because I don't want this to be very, very smooth. I want some texture in that as well. All right, so I've added in some of the eggplant because this is too small to contain everything. I will then press and then release, press and release, press and release, and then check if I've got the right consistency or texture that I'm going for, and those is perfect. So I'll pour those into a bowl and then repeat the same process to the remaining eggplants. Oh, I've made a mess. Okay, so here I have all my eggplant there. So my the base of my stew is also doing really, really good. Look at how beautiful this is. I'll give this a very good stir, and then next add in my eggplants. At this point, our stew is not going to take us anything not more than 10 minutes. Why? Because the eggplant is already cooked. The tomatoes has been cooking for the past 10 minutes. So yes, we will be there soon. Right, so after giving it a very good stir, I will leave this to simmer for 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll continue. Okay, so at this point, I'm adding in my mackerel fillet. You can use any fish that you have available, all right? You don't necessarily have to use what I am using. Any fish will do. Give this a good stir. Leave it to simmer for about 2 to 5 minutes. And then next, I'll add in my peanut butter. As I said earlier, this is from Ghana. Thanks so much to Mommy and Auntie Linda. They did a great job. They got me this all the way from Ghana. So this is raw peanut butter. It does not contain any sugar. No. So I'll give this a very good stir. Leave this to simmer for 2 to 3 minutes, and our stew is done. Look at that. This is just beautiful, and the flavor in my kitchen, the aroma, it smells amazing here. Okay, so I've tasted for salt, and the salt isn't enough, so I'll add in a little bit more of salt and my shrimp seasoning tablet, and then the vegetable seasoning. I haven't forgotten that. Give this a very good stir. Okay, so I'll leave it to simmer for 2 minutes for the shrimp tablet and then the vegetable seasoning to dissolve. At this point, my stew is ready. I'll go ahead and garnish this with some yellow bell peppers and red onions for some color. Look at that, and guys, that's it. Our stew is done. It's ready. This is so easy and simple to make. It doesn't take a very long time, but then it tastes very, very great. Oh my goodness. This stew will blow your mind. I call this the mind-blowing stew. Alright, so here my eggplant and peanut butter stew is ready. You can actually pair the stew with some boiled yam and boiled plantain. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. If today is your first time stopping by, a very warm welcome to Grace Signature. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe, like, and share my videos. And to my amazing family, thank you also so much for your support to this channel. God richly bless you all. I will see you again in my next one. Bye bye.